we had 153.2431, and we wrote it to 3 decimal places, 2 decimal places, 1 decimal place, and to no decimal place, which is writing to the nearest whole number. But then let's look at significant figures. We have the same number here. It's 153.2431. We want to write this number to, let us write it to 5 significant figures. I just put SF. Then I want to write it to 4 significant figures. Then to 3 significant figures, to 2 significant figures, and then to 1 significant figure. Let's see. Now, the number of significant figures. You start counting figures when you see the first non-zero digit as you look from left to right. Now, here, we're going to count digits looking from left to right. The first digit that we see that is not 0 is 1. That's the first significant figure. Then 5, that's the second, third, fourth, fifth. So, the 5 significant figures, we have 153.24. That's the 5 significant figures. Significant figures are those figures that affect the number. We will look at other examples after this and see those figures that are not significant. But anyway, let's continue with this. 4 significant figures. We count them off. 1, the first, second, third, fourth. So to 4 significant figures, this is 153.2. So we have 4 significant figures here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So 3 significant figures. It is just 153. That is to 3 significant figures. Now, the question is, what is it to 2 significant figures? Now, is it 15? But hold on, if you say 15, you can't be measuring 153 meters and telling somebody else that it is 15 meters. So, if you have $153 million, about $153 million in a big account, somebody asks you, about how much money you think in that account? I say, 15. No sir, that can't work. To 2 significant figures, if you say it's 100 and odd, whatever number of significant figures you write it should still be 100 and odd. So to 2 significant figures, it is 150. You must keep this 0 here to still show the size of the number. You write 150. It was in the hundreds, you keep it in the hundreds. What about to 1 significant figure? Well, in this case, it's not 100 that you're going to write, because here, the number that we have here after the 1 is 5. So you're going to have to go to the 1 and jack it up and say you have 200, that would be that case. That would be the case.